Providing opportunities for horticulture careers and economic development in Titai Tokoro lie behind recent work and investment in infrastructure for food production and natural products-based manufacturing. It's the result of iwi, industry professionals, businesses and educators working together to maximise the potential of this region. Efforts centre around Ngāwhā Innovation and Enterprise Park and the Matawai Water Reservoir.
There's been some great developments in horticulture already up here in the north, but as we look out and see what markets are doing and what people are going to want in plant-based foods in the future, can see that there's a huge potential to do more. The Aotearoa Horticulture Action Plan's been developed recently, picking up on those opportunities for regions like Northland. And it's putting together the elements that are needed to be able to create an acceleration of horticulture. The goal there is to double value by 2035, so going from currently $6 billion to $12 billion, and what the elements are to create that extra value. So it's about sustainability, it's about innovation, it's about bringing more into the workforce, and in particular, and this is very relevant to Northland, increasing Māori participation in horticulture. One of the really exciting things that I see happening up here is taking some of those new greenfield sites for horticulture and putting the new infrastructure in that's needed. And a great example around Ngāwhā is the development with the Matawai Reservoir, the development of building the innovation centre to be able to attract innovation into the region, and the clustering with education providers to be able to really put together a really good offering to be able to supercharge horticulture in this area.
Ngāwhā Innovation and Enterprise Park is basically born out of a need and a lack of infrastructure in Northland for a very long time to understand and realise the true potential and value out of what we grow and produce in the region. It's a partnership between Far North Holdings and local hapu Ngāti Rangi, and consists of 260 hectares of greenfields development. We've got the education providers here, Regent Training and Tipukinga, offering skills development in the community. So we're sitting in Mahinga Innovation Centre right now. At one end you've got Flo's Cafe, which is a wonderful meeting space for anyone who likes to come here, but also anyone that is using the co-working space that you can see behind me. So these desks are available for hot desking or permanent usage if you want to become a resident here at the Innovation Centre. And then down the end there are a couple of dedicated lab spaces. In this area we have already got some really productive business going on with our natural products cluster, a cluster of businesses that are coming together to share not only product development and manufacture space, but to unravel some of the challenges that they face in their small businesses to get to market.
We're in the lab end of the Mahinga Innovation Centre, and this is a small production facility, experimental, and a place where we help companies grow really quickly to get to global markets. We do around 1,000 to 2,000 products a day, but we're also making extracts here, and we're doing multiple things, literally several hundred types of things, and it's a moving feast. Yeah, so we only really need a couple of branches this morning. 70% of the companies that we're working with are Māori based, so they've got their own rongoa practice and tikanga process for harvesting plants that we bring and we can process. Our role is how do we make it reproducible, how do we teach people and create jobs, and how do we scale it up to be a commercial success.
There's huge talent pool and potential for Māori participation in horticulture, and one of the things that's a real interest in this new plan is to think about how to attract that talent into the horticultural sector. One of the opportunities there is to draw much more on mātauranga, traditional Māori knowledge, and actually incorporate that into training programs. And there's some new initiatives just starting in that area to be able to make horticulture much more attractive for young Māori looking to make a difference.
So one of the big things about this area is Te Pūkinga and the Ngāwhā Innovation Park. They give us an opportunity to lease land and to create a space for our people. We're standing on a block that's roughly about 5 hectares, so planted like 10 acres here. This land here is Ngātirangi surroundings, and within the place, we grow our piripiru here. This is the 5th season coming up in the business structure. We've got 7 varieties, but we isolate the varieties between each other. One of our main focuses is making the product accessible for our people to get at a rate that will be good for everybody. So we sell it within our lohe to people that actually want to try the seed. I do a lot of tangihana, so when we have tangis in that, we deliver the piri to some of them and a lot of other organisations that have things going on. But I believe if you know how to grow, you'll be able to support your family and grow in life. So it's not just about growing in a garden, it's growing your destiny, your way of your venture as you go to a better thing. It's important to infuse it in our rangatahi so that they keep the traditional ways going that their ancestors used to do.
Aotearoa is reaching out to others. It's not just about us. And of course, with the gardens, that's a big, huge project under Aotearoa. But it's all about just engaging whānau. It's about engaging our community. It's about involving who we have here. We've got brilliant people in Kaikohe that have set skills for this, that, and we need the spaces to open it up, and I suppose show it off. Yeah. But with all of that is to promote that if you have a dream, you chase it, you follow it, you can make it come true.